consultant. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm Mr. Ramli Ali, calling from Farmhouse Neighborhood. I would like to have a consultation service with one of your consultants.
Oh, what is it regarding?
Oh, it is regarding the human resource matter in my company.
I'll set up an appointment with one of our consultants. Are you available on the 22nd November?
Oh, 22nd November. Okay. Can you make it up at 3 p.m.?
Oh, sure. Can I have your full name and your contact number, please?
My name is Ramli Ali, and you can reach me at 013-234-7618.
Okay, sir. Let me repeat. You are Mr. Ramli Ali from Farmhouse Neighborhood, and your contact number is 013-234-7618.
That's correct.
And one more thing, sir. Your appointment is on the 22nd November at 3 p.m.
Sure. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Have a nice day.
As I promised to you guys in our previous meeting to settle the problem and collect information regarding the fleet management system, I already discussed with the consultant in the CSE Multimedia Technology Neighborhood, who is Mr. Mukris. He agreed to give some further explanation regarding the system. Hello and good afternoon, everyone. So our company provides fleet management system that now being adopted by most transportation company in Malaysia. So Mr. Mukris, can you explain to us about the system? And is there any important thing about the system that we should know? First, I explain to you about the system. Fleet management system provided by our company is a standard interface to behavior data of commercial vehicles. This system can include a range of functions such as vehicle financing, maintenance, telematics, which are tracking and diagnostic, driving management, speed management, fuel management, health and safety management. Furthermore, it allows company that depends on transportation in their business to remove or minimize the risk associated with vehicle investment. So it also improves efficiency, productivity, and reducing their overall transportation and staff costs, and providing 100% compliance with government legislation. It is suitable for your company since your company main business is transportation.
Excuse me, Mr. Mukris, but how you want to control the system? And what are the benefits? Because I believe that the cost to install the system is very high.
Thank you, Rosli, for the question. Well, this system can be dealt with by either an in-house fleet management department or an outsourced fleet management provider. Okay, let me show you how the system works. Basically, it is GPS based. Once vehicle location, direction and speed are determined from the GPS components, additional tracking capabilities transmit this information to a fleet management software application. Methods to data transmission is usually satellite and terrestrial, and satellite will track the vehicle without any interruption. Okay, user can see actual real-time location of their fleet on the map. It quickly responds. Well,
three main benefits that your company will get by using this system. The important benefit that your company will get are tracking your vehicles. In your case, it will track your tankers. It is the most basic thing that this system can do. It able to track your vehicle at any given time through GPS system. By being to track your vehicle, you can see if they are supposed to be and if they are on time. There have been many examples where vehicles from the fleet has been used for illegal purpose without the information of the owner. The tracking technologies will help you knowing the position, direction and route of the fleet. Even the stoppage time and place of stoppage can be detected, which it will check all the undesired movement of the fleet. So when the drivers know that they are being monitored, so there are less chances of speed limits. This can help your company to save costs in terms of paying all the summons that your company receive. Next is this system provide vehicle diagnostics. Okay, by connecting to on-board computer, you can keep track of information such as mileage and fuel consumption. It also can help you monitoring your driver's behavior and keep record of previous delivery or services, which can come handy at any time. What every owner dream of, which is cost reduction. It serves more customer in less time, save on gas and slow wear and tear. It also reduce unnecessary overtime and minimize unauthorized use of company vehicles. All this use of technology and keeping track leads to less fuel consumption, less staff costs and ultimately minimize the operational costs. So it can help you to do your accounting and management more accurately. Next is it can help improve the long life of vehicle of your company. Okay, life cycle of vehicles is important point. Vehicles in the fleet have a limit lifespan as they run continuously. Then they need servicing to delay their throughout. Fleet management include the replacement and information of the condition of the vehicles. This will help you to decide what is the best time to replace and service it. Hence, the life of the vehicle will be increased and it can be used for a long time period.
Thank you for your explanation, Mr. Mukris.
So even the cost for installation is high, I believe it can help you to reduce the operational cost and at the same time reduce the problem that your company are facing right now. The benefits that you will get are for a long-term period. So I've done my part to help you guys to solve your inquiry about the system. Then the rest I leave to you and your team to decide.
Mr. Ramli, how about the issue in HR department? Can you come up with the suggestion?
Regarding the issue, I already set up an appointment with the consultant from Tiara Management Consultant in order to get some advice for this issue, and I will present and discuss on the next meeting.
Okay, we will continue to discuss why the company is experiencing the high cost of maintenance. Okay, Halia, had you identified the bottleneck of the high cost of maintenance?
Yes, I realized that our maintenance cost for the upkeep of vehicle is pretty high for the previous quarter due to our vehicles are not serviced regularly, and we just only wait for the drivers to complain.
Oh, okay. And what is the suggestion for this matter?
The first thing we should do is to change focus. We strongly focus on the driver allocation and scheduling. We need to change focus from operational maintenance management to tactical or strategic maintenance management. We need to realize that operations are a direct result from tactical or strategic decisions and not the other way around. The first thing we should do is to change focus. we strongly focus on the driver allocation and scheduling. We need to change focus from operational maintenance management to tactical or strategic maintenance management. We need to realize that operations are a direct result from tactical or strategic decision and not the other way around. Next, we should analyze our miles data by unit, seeking a relationship between pump oil tanker fleet type, maintenance cost per unit and cost per mile driven. From this positive relationship was determined to exist between each of the unit, fleet type, miles accumulated and maintenance cost. Other than that, implementing a training program will heighten the knowledge of our workers. Increasing that awareness will prompt immediate actions from our workers. Training should be geared toward the basic fundamentals and day-to-day operation within the company. A professional training program will increase uptime in addition to reducing any unforeseeable downtime. It was agreed that 75 to 80% of failure traced back to human error due to a lack of training. Furthermore, we should eliminate ineffective procedures. Many reactive tasks are a direct result of ineffective procedures. And if maintenance activities haven't been successfully completed, disruptions occur which need to be restored at high cost. By doing an analysis of procedures, it can give us valuable insight on the effectiveness of them. Therefore, we should use the guidelines to monitor what works best for our company. As we face with a continuing high cost of maintenance problem, we should start searching for alternative tools to quickly resolve this cost issue. We should ask for a representative to visit our facility and demonstrate some cost-effective control solutions that were available to resolve their maintenance costs and fastening application. Okay, lastly, once we establish our higher cost of lower performing tanker units from the lower cost higher performing units, we begin to educate the operations and equipment control departments to park and not use the tanker at all, place the tanker in a best functionality to mitigate maintenance costs and potential breakdown situations. This lowered the miles per unit per week and reduced the cost per mile on our higher cost tanker units. This approach assisted in a reduction in road breakdown expenses over the period analyzed. Okay, all 6 points I already mentioned just now may reduce the high maintenance cost efficiently if we implement it effectively in management of the company, and of course the most important is the cooperation from the management team to make it successful.
Okay, thank you Alia. You had clearly suggest how to reduce our high maintenance costs that we incur, and this will may increase the profit margin of the company. Alia, I want to work on the suggestion that you made earlier. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. That's all for today. We'll see on next meeting, and I'd like to hear another ideas. Thank you again for your cooperation.
Very nice to meet you. How do you do?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
So, can we proceed with our discussion? I understand that you are from Farm Hall Sembilan Berhad, which is a CPO transportation business. How can I help you?
That's correct. We are dealing with lorry drivers, and somehow we are facing with some problems with the drivers. One of our challenges with our transport industry is driver shortage, as we need our driver to be on the road almost
most of the time. And this also leads in drivers' absenteeism.
Oh, I understand that. Let me explain to you about safety for heavy goods vehicle, which I think your company should consider as it may contribute to your problems. For information, if your company employs more than 5 people, which I'm sure you are, there should be a published driving policy and risk assessment for them. Does your company have this?
Oh, I see. Actually, we do have a published driving policy and risk assessment. However, we are not aware about it.
Okay, sir. Your company should aware about this, as it should cover all the hazards faced by the company's driver, the level of risk and details of the procedures for minimizing the chances of accidents happening. Apart from that, it should also contain some instruction for drivers on how to stay safe and minimize the risk they might face.
Ms. Fatiha, can you suggest how we implement this policy?
There may even be training or specific guidance for regular drivers. They also require...
Sorry. Hello? I am in a meeting. Call me back after this. Okay, bye. Sorry, Ms. Fatiha. Let me proceed to our discussion just now.
Okay. There may even be training or specific guidance for regular drivers. They also require to take medical tests before starting the job. In addition, the drivers should be restricted by law on the numbers of hours they can work, and the breaks must take. Your company also must regularly maintain and inspect the vehicles and provide a realistic schedule for journey times.
Is that all, Ms. Fatiha?
Other safety issues will be left up to you, and it is taken for granted that you will obey all the usual traffic rules and highway codes. You should also be aware of the dimensions and controls for the vehicles you will use for work. Another key area for company drivers, and you must think carefully, your drivers' own fitness to drive the vehicles and how they protect themselves from any potential health risks.
Do you think that your suggestion is adequate enough to accommodate the problems of absenteeism?
You can provide incentive to motivate the drivers to ensure that they are always available.
How can we do that?
We ensure the recognition on reward scheme includes qualifying criteria of satisfaction levels of attendance before a reward is issued. There is a HR director from KCOM named Helen Roberts once said, "People joining our business have a very clear understanding from day one about what is satisfactory level of attendance and how unacceptable levels of absence can negatively impact their rewards and recognition. You should know that the bonus policy allows the business the discretion to make a reduction to an employer's bonus payment if their absence has reached to an unacceptable level once the policy being introduced. And everyone understand what this means to them and how they can be influenced to this."
Ms. Fatiha, how about the remuneration package? I don't think we are affording to provide an attractive package to the drivers.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't think you should make a major improvisation towards your remuneration package. As I said earlier, you can turn your bonuses into incentives to motivate your drivers. It is like killing two birds with a stone. Basically, it is a win-win situation.
Oh, I see. I think that's all for the time being.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Never mind, you can reach me anytime.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Fatiha.
Most welcome. See you next time.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming today. Let me proceed. Our meeting regarding the driver shortage that lead to the high absenteeism among drivers. In HR department, we have tried to minimize this problem, and I already had a discussion with Miss Fatihah from Tiara Management Consultant in order to overcome this problem. And Miss Fatihah had give some suggestion on how should we do in order to handle this problem.
Okay, so how are we to address this problem?
To address this problem, we need to publish driving policy and risk assessment.
Okay, but Mr. Ramli, we should know that the policy that has adopted by our company.
Yes, Mr. Rosli. Even though in our company has adopted this policy, but we are still not aware about it. It regards to the safety at work. Safety should be the foremost considerations for any types of driving, whether it's for a heavy goods vehicles or for the occasional use of the company pool car. To aware about this policy, we should implement by having a training or specific guidance to regular drivers in order to minimize the risk that they may face. Apart from that, our company must regularly maintain and inspect the vehicles and provide a realistic schedule for journey times. Another key area for our company drivers, we must think carefully about their fitness and health. It is compounded by the fact that most companies require driver to be on the road 4 days at a time, and of course they will be tired after stay. We should provide some advice about posture, setting and headrest position, as well as detail on general driving comfort. Long period of driving can cause back pain, so they should always take regular breaks. Besides that, we also could provide an incentive in order to motivate the drivers.
Incentive? How can we do that?
We could provide a bonus policy for drivers in order to make an improvement in absence level, because it allows the business the discretion to make a reduction to an employee's bonus payment if their absence has reached unacceptable level.
But Mr. Ramli, how about the issue of remuneration package that these drivers are getting from our company?
Since our company was a small family-owned company, it was unable to provide attractive remuneration package to the driver. We do not need to make major improvisations towards the remuneration package because we can turn the bonus into incentive to motivate our drivers. Besides that, we also could have flexible scheduling, which can reduce absenteeism if we handle correctly. Some employees are forced into absenteeism situations for reasons that they are beyond their control. Allow employee the opportunity to choose a custom design schedule that better match their personal needs and help them to maintain a predictable work pattern.
Okay, thanks Mr. Ramli. Can you come up with proposal?
Sure, Mr. Rosli.
Okay, Rosmi, anything you want to say?
But before I start, I would like to show to all of you some of my analysis regarding the financial performance. I would like to show you the analysis by doing the comparison between year 2008 and year 2009. Here, I will start with by showing you regarding the financial statement for 2008 and 2009. From what we can see here, in 2008, we managed to gain net profit nearly 0.67 million. However, within this year, until 31st of March 2009, our company incurred net loss 1.8 million approximately. Okay, next I will stress about the gross profit margin and the net profit margin, where both of them decreased tremendously. Even though these two terms were decreasing, but our sales show an increment from 2008 until the first quarter of 2009.
Why can we incur loss since our sales will increase from year to year? In fact, if we compare to last year, it shows slightly increase. We supposedly managed to earn profit this year, by the way.
Supposedly yes. However, the reason why we still incur loss in too much spent in compensation paid to the client due to the shortages of the CPO. Now, to make you clearly understand, I will show you the breakdown of the compensation for this year. Okay, based on this table, you may see that the variance for December 2008 and January 2009 are too material compared to the others. Based on that, I can roughly say that the main reason for this problem is because we are paying too much in terms of compensation to the client.
With the clients? Why you said so?
What I want to stress here is the compensation paid due to shortages of CPO when the tankers are loaded with the amount stated in the delivery order. However, by the time the tanker arrive at refineries, the quantity delivered are short. So, the client may complain towards this matter. So, what we can do to satisfy their need is by paying out the compensation to them based on the variance between the amount stated in the delivery order and exactly amount received by the clients.
Okay, from what Rosmi had presented to us just now, I guess that the main point here is regarding the employee's moral itself. Won't you agree with me?
Yes, I agree with you. In my opinion, the employee's moral is the main cause that lead to this problem. So, in order to deal with this, I come out with a suggestion that we need to give warning to the employee whom did not meet the quality of work. Warning here means we cut down the salary whenever the drivers unable to meet the quantity during delivering the CPO. By this, they may feel worried since this would affect their living expenses.
Yes, it is true that we can give them warning. But don't you feel that this action would sound such a powerful strategy to them? Here, I would like to express my opinion. Instead of warning, why don't we try with another approach which is more friendly? What I mean here is we need to have effective communication with the staff. For example, is by clearly give them the main objective, vision and mission of our organisation. The communication can be done frequently so that the staff could be always aware and bear in mind in performing high quality of services. Instead of that, employees need to be appreciated by the employer whenever they show good performance in work. This is important for them for their self-actualization. By this, it can be used to motivate themselves to keep performing in their works from time to time. So I come up with the idea where the manager should appreciate the employee's work. To make it very clear, I divide it into two forms, which are firstly in terms of monetary and secondly in non-monetary term. For monetary term, I would like to suggest that we have to study back regarding the employees' basic pay, whether it's sufficient to cover their basic living expenses and able to keep up with the inflation. This is because the reason why preference happen is maybe the need for the personal expenses purposes.
It could be sound such a good idea, but is it affordable to us in case they want to increase the salary, since the profit that we earn now seem not affordable to fulfill it?
Yes, this is true. Instead of studying back the employees' basic pay, we can also focus more on their incentive pay such as EPF, so for the purpose of fund for their saving. In addition, company may offer stock option to employees who will perform in their job. Apply with our situation now, the drivers who manage to transport the CTO with the exactly amount stated and able to maintain the good services for the long period, at least for 3 years. Based on this performance evaluation, our company can offer them stock option as to show our appreciation to them. On the other hand, in terms of non-monetary term, the items can be put under here are including flexible working schedule and time program. Providing flexible working schedule can help in properly manage the driver's working time. For example, long distance transportation, it should be equipped with adequate number of drivers so that they can route their turn for driving. Besides, we also provide the retirement program purposes for appreciation of their contribution to our organization. Besides that, it will be a compensation in terms of gratuity for them to cover up their basic living expenses after retirement. As you said before, these recommendations are in terms of monetary terms. But don't you think that our company able to meet all such things?
Sorry for interruption. Yes, it is undeniable that our company was under financial pressure. But I think Ashikin's suggestion is a good proposal actually in terms of long-term benefit. When we measure the quality of the work among the employees, especially the drivers, we manage to enhance the quality of our service. In that case, our client will feel satisfied and keep loyal to use our services, and because of that, it will give an improvement towards our profit, where we can use it in order to realize Ashikin's recommendation just now.
Thank you, Rosmi, for supporting my idea. That is what I mean. But it just a suggestion, doesn't mean we have to implement it.
Actually, I would like to add some suggestion. In order to increase the employee morale, I think why not we come up with the ideas in developing on the enjoyable work environment. This idea doesn't mean that we need to incur a lot of money in order to implement it, but we can just create the environment culture where the employees may feel enjoyable working in this organization. As the example, we can help or recognize some special events such as birthday celebration, handshake, or thanking the staff face to face to show our appreciation to them. I don't think this will incur high cost. Am I right? And other than that, I think one of the comprehensive way to improve in terms of worker morale is we need to do a survey. This is important because by doing this method, we can get the feedback from the employees about what are the exactly problem that lead them to be a thief.
Survey? I don't necessary. In fact, can we get the clear answer regarding to our problem? Are you serious, Rosmi?
I guess it will not be a problem since we have cared about the employees' awareness. So it will not be a problem to them to give us a clear reason why pilferage keep occurring. Then, based on their feedback, we have to come up with the good solution to cope with this matter. Not just stop there, we should provide the regular performance review in order to ensure that we take the right solution to settle this problem.
Okay, I think that it is such a good idea and I will put it under my consideration. There are plenty of ideas come out from all of you that sound good to me. Anything you want to add up? If no, I think we better stop now. So do not forget to submit all of your paperwork as soon as possible. Okay? Thank you for your cooperation today.
You ain't loved nobody before.